And we are now getting a news break even as a debate over NewsClick scandal rages on. A massive political face-off has erupted in the Rajya Sabha, with the BJP also now coming down heavily on the Congress, further alleging the China link as far as the NewsClick media scandal is concerned. In fact, we are now getting in details of some proof also that has now come to light, which points to the mail exchanges that took place between the editor-in-chief of NewsClick, Purkayastha, and other CPIM leaders as well. CPIM leader rather, this one Prakash Karat, who is in the eye of storm. This is the NewsClick scandal which continues to rage on. Remember, the BJP MP Nishikant Dubey also rigged up this in the parliament. Let's go across to Abhishek, who's joining us. Abhishek, if you can put this into context, the details that are now coming to light, which only puts the CPI leader in the spot in this scam.
This is a matter of record now. I mean, it comes out through the ED investigations also. And remember, it's only New York Times which has picked this up now. The Enforcement Directorate carried this investigation about 2 years back. And everything that is being talked about now, Samiksha, is something which is a matter of evidence, which is a matter of documentation with the Enforcement Directorate. So the trail of money, 38 crore rupees being given to NewsClick, and the NewsClick then distributing it or using the platform to sort of distribute the money to all those people, including CPI, CPM, some of these journalists who were named by Nishikant Dubey, for example, in his Lok Sabha speech while participating in the no confidence motion. For example, Abhisar Sharma, Rohini Singh, the two names that he took, and some others. So I think what is important is that this has become a hot potato issue for the lobby to handle, because remember, this is the same Editors Guild or the Digipub that had come out with statements condemning the action of the Enforcement Directorate against NewsClick, and now they have gone absolutely silent. So, including some of these journalists who are named, they were very vocal about the investigation being carried out by the Enforcement Directorate. Now that the New York Times, which these people often quote as a virtuoso platform of journalism, has now picked up from the same investigation, and in fact called NewsClick a Chinese influencer platform. It's for them to really answer, and that's perhaps something that's going to be debated all through the day and possibly for the next few days, given the fact that the no confidence debate is still going on. It's going to go on till day after tomorrow.
Yes, Abhishek, requesting you to stay with us. Once again, if you can take us through the details of this purported mail that has also come to light, which points to several questions as to whether there was clearly an attempt to peddle China's agenda, especially the NewsLink website in this whole scam.
Well, so the email trail is essentially between Praveen Purkayastha and Neville Roy Singhal, and then between Praveen Purkayastha and these other people who have been enlisted as influencers by the platform for writing for them or for consultation or whatever, for which even money has been paid, including these journalists, these leaders. We don't know, for example, whether Prakash Karat took money, but Prakash Karat's email is there where he has been asked to write on giving a positive spin to the Chinese Communist Party government action against Jack Ma, the owner of Alibaba, and it was sort of presented in a manner, or sought to be presented in a manner, that this was a good action against capitalism, or trying to bring in Chinese characteristics and whatever capitalism or socialism with Chinese characteristics that Xi Jinping professors. So I think what is important is that the minutiae would be discussed. The email is there. It is a matter of record with the documents that the ED has compiled. Now, of course, it is becoming a matter of record with the Parliament also, with the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha, and the fact that Nishikant Dubey in his Lok Sabha address and while participating in the no confidence motion said that he wants to put it on record, this email. And we did not see much of opposition from the opposition, in the sense that they had no answer. And that's something which is important, that this lobby, these people, and those who were panning the government at that time on the issue of investigation against NewsClick are absolutely silent, because they know that the Chinese linkages are undeniable, and they are absolutely proven. And now that the New York Times has picked it up and they have backed it up with their own investigation, obviously it would be difficult for them to really hide their faces.
Abhishek, just quickly for our viewers also who are just tuning in, if you can once again enumerate the bullet points that the CPIM as well as the Congress will have to answer when it comes to pushing that China's agenda and those mail trail that we've also accessed related to NewsClick. All right, we seem to have lost that connection, but once again listen in to what the BJP MP Nishikant Dubey had to say just a short while ago in the parliament as he spoke on the alleged Congress and the CPIM links that have surfaced in this news media scandal. All right, we'll just